Hello. Outfit check. I'm wearing my shorts again. It's this. Oh, you were well speedy with that? You were well speedy with that. Thank you for the hydrate. The Zara top. Yeah, I like this top a lot. I love it. Hi, Alice. Miss you. I miss you. Oh, hang on. Let me just add something. We're still on the old camera, guys. Put new camera in. Oh, guys, I'm really tired. Locked in for the drip check. Not even 5 seconds on in camera. Yeah. How you doing, lads, by the way? Chat, I'm so tired today. I'm really sorry it's just a chatting stream. I haven't planned anything. I have planned streams next week, don't worry. I haven't planned anything because I woke up 5 times last night with cramps. 5 separate times with cramps. So I'm a little sleepy. I'm a little eepers, a little yeah, not so fun. I'm really tired. What, guys, new stream idea. I take a nap. I'm waiting for the cheers. I'm waiting for the woo, yeah. Oh my God, right? New stream idea. That is a category. It is actually. But imagine I go live and I'm like, all right, I'm taking a nap now. Also, I don't like my makeup today. I don't like it. I was like, I'm wearing a blue top. Let's do some like shimmery blue. But do you know what happens when for anybody here who does not experience periods, do you know what happens when you're on your period? You look fugly, okay? You look fugly. Not you, but like you will feel, because you just gain all this like water weight in your face. So my nose right now, it's not even swollen, but it just looks wrong. And my cheeks look, and I'm puffy. My cheeks are all puffy. Not in like, I don't know. I'm just puffy, okay? Puffy! And my skin, don't get me started, is so oily right now. I know my skin looks good on camera right now, but I'm oily. And I got spots developing, little spots. I normally get spots. My nose really red. I don't know why it's really red, just is. I'm puffy, and my skin's oily. And I woke up 5 times with cramps. 5. Do you know how much sleep I got? Not enough. Cam, I'm getting. See, that's the thing. I can bully Cam for the forehead because I too have a very shiny forehead in the summer. So there is actually zero judgment from me. I think it's funny because I am right there with him. Yeah, I'm not feeling too hot. And by that, I mean, I feel bloody awful. I'm so tired. And also, Pochi is very cute, but I woke up to him climbing on me twice last night. Like, where's my jawline gone? Where is she? Your chin? Why is she oily? Yeah, he's been really sweet. Except I gave him a stick today. Not like a stick you give dogs, like these little sticks that are for cats to like chew on and play with. And I think it has catnip in it. And he's been really annoying. Like, I love him. He's my baby. He just keeps drive-bying me. Just as I walk past. Oh my God, hi Ray! Thank you. No, Laz, when you get woken up in the middle of the night, here's the thing, when I'm sleeping, especially last night, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm sleeping. I wake up, cramps. He wakes me up, cramps. I wake up from the cramps. Pochi wakes me up again, cramps. So you see, the moment I'm awake, I'm in pain. Yeah, Pochi is rage baiting me today. Like, he actually is just rage baiting me. And I love him so much. I just want him to chill. He's up here. I want him to go down here. I was meant to see my friend today. My friend was meant to come over. To be honest, kind of good that he didn't because it's been raining. We were meant to go get dairy-free ice cream. And I was like, I'm really sorry. Why is Holy there? Why are you there? What the hell? Genuinely, there is a little gremlin that lives in my computer and goes into my OBS and moves everything around every night. Go get your Holy. Go get your Holy. It's okay, Ethan. I forgive you. Yeah. So I'm really tired, and then I'm like, oh, okay, my friend can't visit, but I had to bail. I was like, I'm really sorry. I feel like crap. I've not slept all night. I have really bad cramps. I feel really sick. Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm probably gonna have to rain check because like I am like not. I just feel like crap. Like, this is not gonna. I really don't want to leave the house, and I don't feel well. So let's like rain check. And he is fortunately understanding. And then I'm like, okay, well, if I'm gonna stay home, at least I can get a bit of work done and watch the F1. Every day as a George Russell fan, I am tested. I am tested. Anti-stall. Screwed over at the first hurdle. My man climbs back up to 7th. He fought for that. Yeah. Oh my God. I also like Piastri. Eva, oh my God. I feel so bad for you. That was heartbreaking to watch. That was actually genuinely heartbreaking to watch. Yeah, I was just like, what's the point, guys? What's the point? But yeah, I don't know. So we're just chatting today. We're just going to vibe. I don't really have a plan. I hope that's okay. I'm not going to make one either. I just watch it for the drama. Well, then today was a good race. It was a very juicy race today. What's your opinion on Mercedes messing with his car? I don't know. I don't think they're messing with his car. I just don't think they're fixing his car. Like, it has clear issues and they just keep going, no, it doesn't. And it's like the evidence is literally there that there are issues and they're just like, nah. And I don't know. I think it's a little bit like, I think it's a little bit silly to be like, oh, well, they clearly want Kimi to win, because ultimately it's a bigger story if Kimi wins with his age. And people are like, oh, they want that, so they're sabotaging George. But I don't know. I think that's a bit ridiculous to say. I do think it does appear that Russell is just not good enough, except that when his car isn't screwing him over, he is consistently getting first, P2, P3. So when he isn't literally having car issues where you can see the speed capping, where anti-stall isn't screwing him over, every race where he's not had major issues, he's done well. But also Kimi is a very good driver. So it isn't just the car. Like, Kimi is also very, very good. But I do think it's a little bit silly to be like, I think they're sabotaging him. I don't think they would deliberately put errors in a car that is so unbelievably expensive. And also, if they put severe errors in, would kill a man. I think that's a little bit silly. I didn't roast your forehead. I talked about my own shiny forehead. But I do think it's really unfortunate his car is having so many issues, because he has proven time and time again he is an excellent driver. So it's just a shame. But we can move on from the F1. There is a surprising overlap of Minecraft fans and F1 fans. A surprising overlap. No, I was saying that he has a shiny forehead and I have a shiny forehead. That's all I said. That's just facts. That's not firing shots, guys. There can just be truth about it. I had a shiny forehead today. Cam has a shiny forehead sometimes. Specifically, it's summertime. I like F1. It's interesting. I feel like my collar is all bunched up at the back right now. Like why are we popping here? Like what's these secret trap muscles I don't have? Oh, it's because my collar's broken. Not broken. There we go. Yeah, shiny foreheads unite. We can't have beautiful curly locks. Can't all have beautiful curly locks like lads. That hides the forehead, you know. It's glass skin. Well, hey, look, I did get stopped at the Eurostar twice because they thought I was under 18, guys. So if that's what you got to pay to have a shiny forehead, then, or if the shiny forehead is the cost of that, that's okay. Not a wrinkle in sight. I actually am quite wrinkly. You can see them. But I've had forehead wrinkles since I was like maybe 13. I just have very thin skin. I have very thin skin. There's not a lot of padding here, you know? Two of your friends at TwitchCon? Wait, what did? You got ID checked for buying kombucha. Oh, I did. I see. Kombucha? Is it because it's like 0.5% alcohol? I don't like kombucha. I actually am lying because I've never actually really tried it, but I don't think I would like kombucha. Also, low-key, I fear that I already have so many stomach issues and I feel like kombucha can really like mess up your stomach more. Yeah, I'm a very expressive person with my face. And you know what? If that means I get wrinkles, then okay. Like, well, I don't want to have a stone cold face. I want to laugh. Luckily, you don't have full grey hair. I actually wouldn't know if I even had a single grey hair because I get my hair dyed. So I wouldn't know. Which is kind of like, I don't know. I'm kind of sad about that. Like, I kind of want to know when she's there. I kind of want to know. Look, as long as no one in chat, you can love kombucha, but like as long as no one in chat comes in and says they love like plain sparkling water, because otherwise I'm actually going to have to ban you. Oh, I've heard there's some very nice kombucha, to be fair. Oh, okay. Piper, Beth, you got to get out of here. Go for a lap. Come back. Think about what you've done. White people can't love sparkling water. Okay, Abba, go for a lap. Think about what you've done. Okay, falling stars. Go for a lap. Think about what you've done. I'm kidding. Asen, thank you very much for the resubby. I don't like it. Why are you down here? I'm actually going to lose my rag. I actually can't do this anymore. I can't. My stepmom really likes sparkling water. I don't mind it if it's flavored, but it needs to be flavored. Otherwise, it just tastes like carbonation. Why do you not like it? It tastes horrible. That's why. Because it tastes like what they require to make it carbonated, but it tastes only of that. If it has a flavor, it's fine. Because you just taste the flavor. But I would argue it still kind of has that, like, weird carbonated taste. It tastes like a punishment. Yeah, wait. I feel like it's unspoken all bisexual non-mainstreams have to like the hair orange at some point. I think I'm sticking with this for a while, or variations of it. I think I'd be really upset if Lizzie dyed her hair ginger. Because I'd be like, who are you? I've been ginger now for like, what, nearly 3 years? That's kind of crazy. I'm verging onto blonde right now, to be honest. I'm pushing into blonde. Don't call me Unk. I'm Yunk. I don't know if she would. She loves the pink. I don't think she would go back. Like, sure, it's annoying maintenance, but like, I don't know. You know? Sorry, I'm closing all my tabs. I need to find a cake mold, guys. I need to find a cake mold that does squares, which is actually not that hard to find. If you could dye Ollie's hair any color, what would it be? Brown. I know that's really boring. I think he would look so unbelievably good with dark brown hair. Still with the same cut. But dark brown hair. Not with the panda hat haircut. Get out of here. No, dark brown hair. And he actually uses like a bit of product to give it some. That's my dream, guys. That's my dream. My dream. Okay? He won't do it. I've tried to convince him. I've tried. He won't do it. I don't dislike his hair now. I just think he would look really, really good. Or even just a more like natural looking blonde. The way, like his hairdresser once did his hair with quite a natural looking blonde. And it looked so nice. It looked really, really nice. And then he's never done it again since. He did this really nice toned blonde. And every single time since, he's only done it as like really bleached. And I don't know why, because he had this really nice toned blonde at one point, and then it's never been the same. I don't know. Also, to answer the question, it's for a video I'm making for 100k. I'm making 100 Minecraft cakes. I don't know when I'm going to film it. Probably in the next few weeks I need to film it because it is a 100k special. But if I do that, I need to make 100 cakes. And then my plan, I need to then hopefully get my friends, Lizzie, Beck, Owen, etc., to come to my house and eat some of the cakes because I have 100 of them. And also I think it'd be a nice way to finish off the video. Thank you, lads. No, so I don't want to just like... The thing is, I don't want to cut them. I don't want to do 10 cakes and then cut them. Reason being, they'll be different. They'll be like uneven sizes. There'll also be different like rises. Like when you do a cake, it tends to have a slight like mound. And so they wouldn't be flat on the top. And they would just be different sizes. Also, I'm probably not going to need to pipe the sides. But if I do, they would be like all the inside of a cake. Not good. Not fun. Joe Dunn. Heartbreaking. Do you know what? It is an L race, but I think he climbed back up very well. I think he did a very good job of getting back up there and actually scoring some points. Am I decorating all 100 of them? Yep. I genuinely don't know how long it's going to take me. I think it will take me at least 3 days. Potentially, no, they're not full-size cake, guys. They're gonna be like this big. There's still 100 of them. They'll be like this big. And the plan is, 3 days. 1 day per cake. 1 day per cake. Or 1 day per type of cake. There's 3 different types of cake. Hi, Jean. Hi, Kelly. Which bit will take the longest decorating them? Because the thing is, right? Here's the plan. I need to make 100. So that's going to be 33, 33, 34. Okay? So, oh my God, your poor mum. So then what I will do, I've found a tin that does 12. So I will do 36. 12, well, probably I will do 24, let them cool, do 12, because I can fit the 2 on the 1 rack. Let them cool, decorate those. The next day, do the same thing. The only thing that's like kind of a shame about that is obviously like whichever ones I did on the first day won't be as fresh on the third day. but I think with how I'm going to decorate them, that should be fine. Like the first cake is with fondant icing, and I feel like you have a little bit more longevity with her. Or alternatively, like I can make the ones on the first day and freeze them. Yeah, Jean, that's exactly what I was going to say. I could freeze them. And then decorate those on the final day as well. So yeah, how big is your freezer? Tiny. But I have friends. Like I could go over to Beck's and just put them in there. The reason also, to be fair, guys, you might be like, oh, you can do this like in a way shorter amount of time. Why is it going to take 3 days? Reason one, I have to set up to film. I have to make sure my mic's working. I have to go through my cameras, do battery changes, all of these things. I have to do audio checks. Beck will have space in her freezer. Audio checks, all of this. I also then have to like give myself time in between that to do the other things that I need to get done in that day. Sometimes I'm also like squeezed for time if I need to stream. If I do need to stream on that day, that then means I have to reset up the entire like setup in the kitchen the following day. I don't think so. 3 days would be fine. They're very small. I don't think this is that crazy. Because I'm baking 36 cupcakes or 36 mini cakes a day, right? 36, which sounds crazy, but you could very easily, that's only three trays of 12. So like you make 24 cupcakes in one evening, easy peasy. They don't have a very long bake time. Like people make 24 cupcakes very easily. The bit that will take a long time is the decorating and the cooling. Hopefully they'll cool quite quickly because they're much smaller. It's the decorating. Yeah, there will be excess cakes. I might as well give myself 8 spare cakes to accidentally ruin. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's 3 lots of different cakes. So you have regular, a different version. The regular version is decorated with fondant icing, which I'm not going to lie, I'm probably not going to make myself because I'm making 100 cakes. So great stuff, easy peasy. The second 2 are more likely to probably be a buttercream icing, but they're very small cakes, and I'm not going for a crazy design here, guys. I'm not doing like loads of tiny little super detailed decorations. If you think about what the Minecraft cake looks like in the game, that is the extent of the decoration. Jean gets me. But yeah, it should be fine. I'm just like planning it right now because I want it to look cool. I'm thinking that like the nether one, I might try and get some edible flowers. I know there's technically no flowers in the nether, but I think it could just be cute. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's going to be a little production line. I genuinely like it's going to be interesting. I probably need to film it in the first couple weeks. The end will be lemon and blueberry. So the end cake is hopefully going to have a really nice purple icing or like buttercream. That's the plan. Yeah. It should be yummy. I got a plan. I got an idea. If it goes wrong, I'm going to have a breakdown in my kitchen. That's the haps, guys. If it goes wrong, I will have a breakdown in my kitchen. Oh my God, Elle, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. I did consider making one of them like a savory flavor, like the nether one could be savory and like, because nether could be like chocolate chili. It might be chocolate chili. I might do chocolate chili. Someone get Willy Wonka on the line. I have questions. Chocolate chili. I feel like that was a really big thing in like 2009. People went crazy for chocolate chili, like chili chocolate. Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka. He knows volleyball. What does he know about cakes? No, chocolate chili. Not lemon chili lime. Chili chocolate. Like everybody was going crazy for it. I don't really think it's that nice. Can you even get it anymore? I really feel like it was a fad. I know, like, yeah, people do sell it. It was defo like a thing that was very loved in like 20, maybe not, actually, maybe a little bit later than 2010, probably like 2014. The texture is the same as regular chocolate. Orange chili in the chocolate is, yeah. That sounds gross. Busy with beans. Anyway, it should be achievable. It's just going to be a very intense 3 days. So I need to find a week where I don't mind dropping a stream. Yeah, to be fair, I would do chili chocolate for the nether one, but I actually want to enjoy these, and I really don't like the fact that people did used to go and put chocolate and chili together. Like, why are we ruining something? Fruit and chocolate shouldn't be together. Wrong. Orange and chocolate is great. It is actually, okay, so here's my take. Strawberries and raspberries in chocolate, like as in dipped in, great. Wonderful. Delightful. Raspberry coulis on like a chocolate tart, wonderful. Delightful. However, I don't love like fondant chocolate or flavored chocolate unless it's orange. Yeah, Candy, that's a good shout. Probably raspberry. Like, I love chocolate orange. I don't like any other, like, chocolate fruit things. Like, and I don't mind a strawberry cream, but, like, white chocolate and raspberry. As a hater of white chocolate, I can't be sold. Though, I feel like maybe it's all right. Sour and sweet. Booster pack of strawberry quality street. That's kind of crazy. No, do you know what? I really don't like a white chocolate cookie. Like, I dislike white chocolate to the point where if the only available sweet treat was a white chocolate cookie, I just wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't have it. I don't like it. But that's me. And I'm just me. You're banned from coming back. I'll own my opinions. I know how I feel about things. Isn't it just milk? No, it's cocoa butter, but it's not cocoa solids. It makes my throat itch. That doesn't sound too good. It's a scam and a fraud. I just don't love it, guys. And that's okay. That stupid Milky Bar mascot. Yeah. I don't love him. Guys, my play button should arrive soon. My play button arrives on Wednesday. Should arrive on Wednesday, which is exciting. It's very fun. Do we get an unboxing? I feel like it would be very underwhelming. I feel like it might be quite underwhelming, to be honest. My nose makeup is really annoying me. Like, why are we looking so wide? What are we doing? I feel like it'll be underwhelming. Like, I feel like you just open it and then the award is there. I will show you guys. Oh, lucky. I will. Yeah, my 100K is going to be smaller. It's one of the new ones. I will show you guys, but yeah, I also can't actually do a full unboxing unless there's like it's within a box within the box, because I would have to make sure I blur my address. I probably should record it. If I'm being content pilled, I should record it and then I can upload it as a short. If I'm being content pilled. Oh, hello. Where are we going? It comes with a black YouTube box with your address on the front. Jean, no. I don't believe so. I don't think so. I think I gave you my address in winter, right? If so, then no. While I've been recording this video for the tiramisu video I want to do, I've been recording some of my runs, and I have to be really careful with which bits I'm recording, because I'm like, I don't want to accidentally dox where I go for a run. Not that it really matter, because by that point, I'll hopefully have stopped running. Maybe I'll carry it on, but you know. Yeah. Tiramisu run. I'm having a horrible time. I went for a run yesterday, guys. Awful. Chest didn't hurt, so I think it definitely is like an asthma temperature thing. And I had an awful time. I had cramps. It was really muggy. I didn't leave enough time after my dinner, so I had really bad stitch. Literally within 5 seconds of running, I had stitch. And it was awful. And I was sweating like a horse. Sweating like a horse. It was an awful run. And I know it'll get better. Also, it jumped up by a whole kilometer. I hadn't ran in a week. And they were like, by the way, you're doing an extra kilometer now. Yeah, it's like I get really, like, you get really bad stabbing pain like here or like here. It's not fun. Yeah, it's like very hard to run through. Like when the stitch is bad, it is very, very hard to run through. It's very painful. And so I just had stitch constantly. I was just stopping constantly, which I hated. I don't like stopping. I had a good pace. When I was running, what was my pace? It was like 5 minutes 30 per kilometer, which is a pretty decent pace. It's a bit chilly here today. Yeah, it's very grey, a bit rainy. But it's quite muggy here still. But yeah, I don't know. It wasn't fun. I wasn't having my best time. Yes, Jean, that is the correct address. You need to practice to run 6 kilometers. I'm running 10 kilometers. And sort of not really. Like I reckon I could run 10 kilometers. I reckon I could run 10 kilometers and probably be fine. Like I could do it. I would probably have to take breaks during, but I could do it. And I think I would probably have an all right time. But I don't want to do it without any prep, because I just feel like, one, that's not great for the video. It's much more interesting if I like have a training segment. 2, okay, arms too swole for this shirt. 2, it's just not fun. It's not fun if I have to, like, I get to Italy and then I go to run this race and I haven't done any prep and it just feels like crap. Like it's no fun. You know, I want to feel okay. I want to like actually like I'm probably not going to enjoy the race, but I want to be able to run it and be like, okay, like it feels manageable without feeling rough. I don't even know what color guard is. I'm talking about tiramisu. So what's at the end of the run? Unlimited tiramisu. Sure. Also, running is just good for you. Yeah, this is also the thing is I'm trying to practice, like I'm trying to get my running in while it's warm out, because it's going to still be quite warm in Italy by that point. So I kind of need to get used to practicing when it's quite warm. Tiramisu isn't even that good though. I like tiramisu. It's actually not my favorite dessert, but incorrect? What do we mean incorrect? You can have an epic training montage. Oh, tiramisu isn't even that good. Yeah, incorrect. I like tiramisu. I really like it. I like it if it's got, I like it probably a little bit not traditional, like not the true traditional way. I would love it if it had a bit more chocolate with it, you know? It tastes like coffee and cream and cake and cocoa powder. But the guy who does tiramisu in Sheffield does some of them with Nutella as well on top. Delightful. It's not sweet. It's bitter. It's got coffee in it. Like a good tiramisu isn't that sweet. It should be. No, Nutella is just on that one. He does a version of it with Nutella. Oh, stop, Gene. That sounds actually unreal. I would say it's not a very sweet dessert. That's why a lot of people who don't have sweet tooths quite like it. Yeah, there's not much sweetness to it. It's quite alcoholic as well. That's I think the thing that puts people off. Didn't do an ad for the tiramisu place in Sheffield. No, I didn't. Oh no, didn't Lizzie do one? Yeah, she did. She did. We like the tiramisu man. He's very nice. He's really lovely. You make it without alcohol, that works too. The guy in Sheffield also does. It's alcohol free tiramisu, which is a W. It's definitely not my favorite dessert though. And I feel like tiramisu is having its moment at the moment, and that will fade. But yeah, it's not my favorite. It's not. I like it. It's good. It's very good. Yeah, that is a choice, Gene. I don't know what my favorite is. Probably like a chocolatey tart. I love cheesecake. Obviously, I just can't really eat it. But I would probably say like a chocolate tart of some kind. I love chocolate tarts. Like a dark chocolate tart. Oh, an orange and dark chocolate tart. Oh my God. Love. Or like a coffee dark chocolate tart. Or maybe, I like chocolate. I like chocolate. So good. A forest berry bun. My take is that I don't love fruit in desserts. Like, okay, that does look kind of good, but that looks like more like a breakfast to me. A sweet breakfast, but a breakfast. The only time I really like fruit in a dessert is in like an apple crumble. Oh, yeah. Alice, you probably should. There you go. If I'm like out at a restaurant and I'm having a dessert, I will either have the chocolate one or crumble. But if it's like raspberry cheesecake, I'm not asked. I don't love fruit. Like I have fruit every morning for breakfast. I have Greek yogurt and fruit. So like I don't want fruit again for dessert. Give me chocolate. Give me chocolate. It's a dessert. I've had my fruit. This is the worst thing about being lactose intolerant Every single time they're like, oh, you want sorbet? Fruit sorbet? And I'm like, no, I want something chocolatey. I don't mind. Yeah, I mean, I said earlier, I was like, I like a chocolate tart if it's got like some raspberry coulis and maybe some berries on the plate. That's fine. But like, I don't really want like, I don't know. I hear about crumble. Oh my God, I love crumble. Oh, crumble. That is my exception. I love crumble. I love crumble. I love it. Any kind of crumble. Apple and blackberry crumble, apple and raspberry crumble, rhubarb crumble. Oh my God. Good God, rhubarb crumble. Plum crumble. Oh, I can't wait until it is autumn and it is crumble season, everyone. Crumble season. Let's get crumbly. No, see, I believe crumble should not touch chocolate. Get it out of here. You don't need white chocolate on your crumble. Raspberry crumble, it's enough. You don't need white chocolate in there. Get out. Get out. Crumble season. Do you know what? I feel like because we had such a high impact summer. No, I'm not over summer yet, but like I'm kind of excited for autumn. Solely for the baking side of things. Also so my kitchen isn't so hot all the time. Custard with crumble, you don't like custard. Okay. Take a lap, think about what you've said. I love crumble. I love crumble. Does anybody in the chat not know what crumble is? Before I'm just like screaming about what I love. Sarah, I don't know. It kind of sounds like you're not. I don't mean crumble cookies. No. Okay. I'll take that, June. Yeah, not crumble cookies. Okay, you guys all seem to know what crumble is. To be fair, I love custard, but if I have custard with my crumble, I kind of just end up eating the custard separately from the crumble because I love custard and I love crumble. That's my weird take. I do like them together, but like I low-key just end up eating them separately. Like I'm excited that they're in the same bowl, but like I am kind of eating them separately, you know? I just don't know how you can't like custard. It's delightful. Oh my gosh, custard is mid. Wrong. Makes me feel like a Teletubby. Oh. But also, guys, it kind of depends. Are you having like British custard, like proper British custard? Because if you're having like, there's other types of custard, which are like the thicker custards that are in like pastries. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Not good. Not good. You want Devonshire custard. Yeah, creme patisserie. It's not good. It doesn't taste like anything. Low key, also, sometimes the bright yellow custard, it's kind of the best stuff. Oh, God, I really could go for some custard. I can't even eat it. It's actually got so much dairy in it, and it does give me a tummy ache if I have too much. Oh. I'm thinking about custard. There is Alpro custard, like dairy-free custard. It's all right. It's fine. Does the job. It's not as good. It is literally just made with milk and cream, sugar, and egg yolks. Oh, I could make it easily. I just mean like, Oh, thank you, Hugo. Thank you very much. I'm recording some more soon. So there will be more on the way. I've just kind of had a bit of a busy July. But there will be one soon. Oh, guys, I actually might have to make a crumble this week. It's meant to be really hot again this week. But I really want to make a crumble. What? It's fruit. It's berry season right now. UK fruit seasons. Could I do a berry crumble maybe? Yeah, I could do like it. We're verging into blackberry season. Could do like a blackberry, like a blackberry crumble maybe. Blackberries are in season from like July to August. Yeah. Mainly August, I would say. Strawberries are on their way out, defo, which is really sad because I love strawberries. Love strawberries. Yeah. Oh my gosh, herbs. I'm sorry that happened, but that is absolutely gigantic, huge news. I'm very happy for you. Welcome back. I'm so glad you're doing better. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Yay. Hang on. Wait, no, Bex says Forever World. I hope now that you're not suffering with a massive health scare that you are less tired. That's huge, though. Welcome back. We're talking about custard and crumble right now. Loki, whenever we're on chatting, I just like... We're just talking about food. Hashtag orcs. It's a bit orcs. Guys, I'm really hungry today. I'm like a hungry bear. I wish to devour salmon and honey and berries. You know? Are you not always on stream? I kind of am. No, I don't want prawns. I don't want prawns. Oh man, trying to get lunch today was not fun. I'm back starting Elvans again. We're starting Elvans again, seeing how we go, seeing if it's the right medication. It might not be, but we're seeing how we go. And I got to lunchtime and I was hungry, but like Elvans kind of dampens your appetite. So I was hungry and I was like, I want to eat lunch, but I could not think of a single food in the world that would satisfy the craving that I had, like the hunger. I was like, nothing sounds good to me. Nothing ever. I was like, there is not a single piece of food in the world that I want to eat right now, but I'm hungry and I want to eat. And I was like, man, like I hadn't really been hit with the appetite thing yet. And so today I was like, oh, there she is. So I'm like having to like make sure I've got a bunch of different protein-based foods in the house so that I can put something together. Oh, stop. Rigatoni steak pasta. I'd have that. I'd go for some of that. I actually forgot I was meant to buy tender stem today and I didn't, which is annoying. I might go back out and get some because I want some greens with my spaghetti bolognese. It's not spaghetti bolognese, it's bolognese, and I'm having it with a jacket potato. I want some greens. Yeah, it's just the skinny broccoli. Oh, guys, I'm actually so hungry. So hungry. Skinny long broccoli is way better than long broccoli. It is, correct. What's the new hyperfixation? You should, I mean, it depends. If you're tired, Dogsy, you should rest. But you can kind of rest while playing Minecraft if you're just chilling. Enola Holmes. I haven't watched it. I've heard it's good, though. Oh, I hope you're enjoying your holiday, Caitlin. Okay. Minecraft can be relaxing. You just have a bad run with it. It can be. It truly can be. Oh, why was my Discord closed? That's weird. No, not yet. Me and Scott aren't getting married yet. Scott still has to propose to me. Okay, Minecraft sometimes isn't relaxing, but it can be. Also, there's nothing wrong with playing Minecraft on peaceful. I don't, but like, you could. Oh, Gene, I actually need you to take that message away. That looks so... Stop. Roasted beetroot and butternut with feta and balsamic glaze. Oh, grilled lemon chicken. I need that right now. I need that. I need that. No, stop it. Yeah, I'm going to be coming over for dinner, Gene. I'm coming over for dinner. You're making me dinner. I have a nice dinner tonight, but doesn't sound as good as that. That sounds nicer. I know, to be fair, you have, but it's actually just really expensive to get over to you. Sorry about that. My bad. My bad. You guys gotta get... You either gotta get better armor, or you gotta get more accepting that you can play on peaceful. Or at least, like, if you want to switch it to peaceful. Oh my gosh, we have so many spiders right now. It's pretty bad. Yeah, you just got to get that diamond armor quickly. It makes you feel much safer. I'm proper excited for me paella. That's how I read that in my head. Paella. I saw a TikTok of someone. It was like the guy who says paella differently every single time. And they're like, and chorizo. It's like paella, chorizo. It just was killing me. It really is just like, oh. I don't know. In England, everyone sort of says paella. Which I don't know why. Yeah, I think in the actual pronunciation, you don't say the L's. Yeah, you wouldn't. But you kind of get shamed if you said like paella, you'd get shamed. Yeah. Like people would be like, you're being a try hard. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Oh, bye. Goodbye. Where are you going? To film some lines. Okay. You probably want me to say hello, don't you? You don't have to. I can be hidden by all the text. Yeah, they can still see you.
All your friends are here. Hi, guys. It's
Alice.
Alice
Miss Spanish. Yeah, why Alice is here?
What is Quaiswar?
I don't know.
What is it, like an Irish word?
I don't know. Alice tried to teach us some Irish. We weren't very good at it.
I was good at it. I tried my best, and that's all you can really ask from a man.
Croissant.
Croissant. Oh, I see how she spelt it. Ah, all makes sense now.
Yeah.
I'll be closing this door.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
He's gone forever and ever and ever now. Isn't that really sad? We're fluent. Can't say a word of it, but I'm fluent. I'm Irish in my heart. He's recording. I can't. I will probably go out after stream and grab some. I need to cook the baked potato anyway. That takes like an hour, so I'll have time. Stern. No, he's not actually leaving. He's just going to record and do some work. He's trying to make a video happen for you guys. Wouldn't that be nice? That'd be nice. Sorry, I can't actually learn Irish right now. I'm trying to learn Italian. So, you know. Yeah, it's the second one, Katie. No, there should be more than one this year. The guy who does the tiramisu always starts, if we message, he'll always say, ciao, Bella. And I'm like, hi, hello, tiramisu man. You did get one last year? Maybe? I don't know. When was maybe you didn't. You might not have done. Yeah, it was wildlife. We have a tiramisu guy. He's not like my personal tiramisu guy. He's a tiramisu guy who has a tiramisu cafe in Sheffield. But we know him quite well. Well, we kind of know him. We're like acquaintances. Haven't you just called yourself a piece of pasta? We're oops. Yeah, we're oops with tiramisu man. Yes, that's a good way of explaining it. My close personal friend, tiramisu man. Oh, the pasta is named after a butterfly because it looks like that. I see. What? I know what pasta shape I'd be. I had it last night for dinner. Let me find it. It's not that one. I could just go look in my cupboard, to be honest. I'm going to have to go look in my cupboard. Maybe it was. Gemelli. I like that one. I think it's really cutiful. Or Campanelli. I'd be the one without a waist. That's crazy. Farfalle. The bow one. It means butterfly. I learned that just now. You're that one? Okay. You can be that one. I like fettuccine though. But I don't think I would be fettuccine. They're not bows. No, apparently not. Oh my gosh, yeah. Maybe I would be that too. They're not bows, no. Question of the year on Discord. I need people to actually search up loads of different types though. I want people to fully know their pasta types. So don't give me the basics, you know. Go find a new pasta shape you've never seen. I want the full range. There's no way everybody is farfalle or rigatoni. It's not happening, you know? Google it. Google the pasta types. Find the one that resonates with your soul. You can be, Sarah. Yeah, I'm not taking that away from you. I'm so hungry. We need to talk about anything else. Okay, multiple people can be the same one, but I just mean like don't all be the same one, you know? Giggly. little bit of jiggly. Looks like a mushroom. I like that one. Oh, that's the other one that I really like. Yeah. Wait, I saw that being called something else. Is that different to Campanelli? I don't know. Wait, what do you mean pretend to like it? I do like orzo. I will say it is just kind of like rice, but I quite like orzo. Tortellini or something similar. Orzo can be really good. I think orzo can be really good. Guys, I've actually just made myself so hungry. I'm going to have to go get a snack. I'm so hungry. Oh, that's smart. You ever sneeze in the kitchen? What are you up to, baby? Chilling? Okay. Whoa! Neve, that's personal growth. Oh, Candy, feel that. I love buying things when I'm in a mood. Sorry, I'm munching. It probably is a bad idea. It probably is. Wait, a 10-inch pizza. I mean, to be fair, when we were in Dublin, there was a place called Bambino's. Insane pizza, by the way. And they had a 20-inch pizza, and that was 40 euros. Which feels like a lot. But it was really good. Mm-hmm. He did buy one of the shirts. Yeah. 20 inch is massive. But 40 euros. That felt like a lot. No? Like, pizza's so cheap to make. The most expensive bit is the cheese. It's these ones. It was insane pizza, though. Ollie got a slice, and I had a bite. It was really good. And, like, the fact that you could just get a slice, a late-night slice. Oh, he got... I think he just got margarita. But it was really good. And more places should offer late night slices. I don't want to have to buy a whole pizza. I just want one big slice. You know? That's what the UK is missing. More late night slice places. Maybe I should open one. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to quit streaming and I'm going to start opening up a late night sliced pizza spot. Okay. I won't quit streaming, but all of my streams will now be from the late night sliced pizza shop. No, but Mom. That's a great question. Because subs get a discount? Well, not on the pizza. I think it'd be really funny if someone whose branding was based on soup opened up a pizza place. Okay. It was just like really nice thin base, you know? With that, someone mentioned Minecraft food. Thank you for the prime, Subby. I really want to do a video where I try and purchase as many Minecraft-based snacks as possible. Because they've currently got the Minecraft ice creams. They do Minecraft cookies. Not cookies, muffins. So I want to find more. I know there's some in America. And I need to then also like go back and buy the Minecraft Doritos. I had some at the time. But yeah, I kind of want to, I have to go and find them. I might have to import some from America. €20 for 9. That's crazy. I don't know if you do want American snacks. They don't taste very good. See, the thing is, the Tesco, that's the small one in the city, is like one I tend to go to. Has some, but I'm so convinced I've seen so many. Like they'll just do like Minecraft, like fruit, you know, like the fruit roll up type things. There's loads, but if you Google them, they don't come up because they just don't. I don't know. An end grain cutting board. Oh my God. That's kind of cool. Minecraft Kinder Joys. Do they sell them anymore? They were in Spain. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if all of them are in the UK. There's a lot that aren't in the UK. But that's one that I would want to try, the Kinder Joy. I mean, it's just going to taste like a Kinder Joy. Yeah, I don't think you can get them. I don't think you can get them in the UK. Ow, that's really... There is the ice cream, yeah. There was also, in America, they did like suspicious stew Pringles. And we did that like... Yeah, they did suspicious stew Pringles. They did spicy TNT ones. And then there's like the Kinder Joy. But I don't think any of those are actually available in the UK. I probably should just order them and do a taste test. I've not seen these Jaffa Cake digestives. But I'm seeing that you can buy them in Sainsbury's. I would probably do it as a video. I don't feel like there would be enough Minecraft snacks to make up for a whole stream. Sainsbury's in Ireland. No, it's in the UK, which means I can get them. And I'm sure you probably can somewhere. The problem is I won't be able to search them for Ireland because like it just won't. It's like, hey, you're in England, right? Yeah, it would make a good short form video, I think. But I just need to go and find some. Oh, actually, that's a really good point. I could message my friend Ozza, who is currently in America. We don't. That is true. You're currently scrapbooking waiting to hit #1 on Amazon UK. Yippee! Is it Amazon UK Books? Shall we have a look? How do I find this? Books. That's what Amazon started as, guys. It started as a place to buy books. You scroll down on the book listing. I don't know how to find. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. #2 in cake baking. Oh, yeah, it was Mary Berry who was at the top. Oh, it's not. Oh, it is. It's Mary Berry. We've got Mary Berry's Baking Bible from scratch, 84 proof recipes. Mary Berry's Baking Bible revised. I just don't think she should be allowed to have them up the top there like that. You should buy. I have the book. Here it is. Here it is. There's a lot of recipes in here, guys. It is worth your money. It's worth the big cash money. And they're very good. I can't even confirm that yet. I've not made them, but I know they are because Alice is very good and knows what she's doing. Look, mine's got a personal note in. You don't have to promote it? Well, I will. I'm very excited to make stuff from it. I'm very excited. I want to make plum crumble. I will not be making pear loaf cakes. I don't like pears. Sorry. It won't be happening. I shan't do it. I shan't be doing it. There's so many things I want to make from this. Chocolate cherry cookies. From scratch. There you go. From scratch. It's not a limited run, no. Ooey gooey cookies. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Brookies. Down for that. Millionaire shortbread. Down for that. I actually, guys, I want to do a short form, and I don't know if this is a series that you're interested in. Also, there's loads of helpful information on how to do things, by the way, in the front of the book. Like kneading dough and blind baking, whisking egg whites, for all the stuff that you might not know how to do. The series is, well, it's kind of based around questions that I, like, sound kind of dumb, but I wanted the answers to. So I've scripted one of them because I just have a lot of random questions that I don't actually think are dumb, but like on first hearing, they might be like, well, isn't there a really obvious answer? And the one that I was thinking about, and I actually spoke to Alice about this, was how do people make recipe books? Like, because there's only like a certain way to make a baked good. Like, if you can only make Victoria sponge is made of certain elements. So how would Mary Berry's recipe differ from, for example, Alice's recipe? And how do you stop people just copying each other? Because surely they can just copy each other. Or like, what makes it a new recipe? And I wrote a whole thing because I found out why. Like, how do people do that? The answer is copyright laws. And also technically sort of, it kind of is the same recipe, but slightly different. Like each baker and chef will put their own spin on it in a certain way. So like, yeah. And it's interesting. It's actually quite interesting. And basically, the answer is, well, I kind of given you the answer, but I've given you the short form. If you're in the UK, you can copyright, you can't copyright a recipe. So like no one person can copyright Victoria sponge, but you can copyright how that recipe is given. So like the instructions, how you tell someone to make that, the images that go alongside the recipe, all of that can be copywritten, which means someone can't just take your exact recipe and then just be like, it's mine, by the way. So that's sort of how. But in America, they don't have that. So yeah, so they wouldn't be allowed to do that, except in America you can. There's no protections on recipes in America. You cannot copyright anything about a recipe. You literally can just take recipes in America. Obviously, you probably won't because you probably will get sued, but like there aren't the same protections as there are in the UK. In the UK, like if I took like Alice's book there, like the way that she explains how to make a millionaire shortbread, for example, that belongs to her. And the images alongside that will belong to her. But the recipe itself, like the base ingredients, and cannot be copywritten. Because, for example, there are only certain ingredients that go into a Victoria sponge that make it a Victoria sponge. You can't copyright that because that is just what makes a Victoria sponge. They belong to the photographer, but as in like the whole. Like if someone took your recipe and took the pictures, they are all under the creative bracket of your copyright. Like the pictures it's your creative expression. So even though the photographer, they have the copyright over the images, the thing as a whole is the copyright of your creative expression. So that's how. Because I was like, surely people can just copy one another. Like, obviously that's not how it works because otherwise there'd be no business here. But like, what does stop people from just copying one another? And the answer kind of is, well, you kind of do copy the base recipe, but you don't. It's not copying. Like, there is just a way of making something. And then people use their expertise, their years of knowledge, their like literal degrees and things to go and make it their recipe, and the way in which they tell you to do things is how they find it best. And I was like, this sounded like a dumb question, but I was like, it's really interesting. And I have so many questions like that where I'm like, this is interesting to me. And like, it sounds like on the surface, like, okay, yeah, you can just sum it up with like, well, they just make it a bit different, obviously. And it's like, yeah, they do, obviously. But does that stop people from just going yoink? No, it wouldn't. That's why you need copyright laws. But the problem is I can't make this series until I've at least thought of a few more questions. So I need to think of some more dumb questions that I have. Okay, so Katie, why don't we have superpowers and magic? The answer to that's because they're made up. Sorry. I don't think that one works. But what if it did work? But there's nothing that suggests it could. Oh my God. Hi, Marissa. Hi. I don't use the jug, Gene, unless I'm measuring liquids. Sad. I'm sorry. I'm not responsible for why we don't have magical powers, but like, I'm sorry that we don't. I mean, that kind of is true, Kelly. Like, I do feel like things that probably were previously attributed to magic are just like, I mean, like especially like illness and dark magic. It is just science that we didn't understand yet. Please answer your question. No, this is not a church service. Hi, Miss Tilly May. Thank you for the raid. I do wish I could teleport. Teleportation would be great. Hi, Cam. Smile kiss. How are you? Are you doing well, Cameron Bamron? I hope you had a good stream, Dilly. You just cleaned the bathroom and did laundry. Why is that mad? That's W. You got some stuff done. I just can't be bought. Yeah, sometimes I just want to be in a place, you know? Tearing down a mountain to build a mountain. That is classic Minecraft. That is classic Minecraft. Can I inspire you? No, I'm not really in a very inspiring mood today. I've had very little sleep. Cam, you know how last night when we were on call, you said that Pochi wakes me up at 5 a.m. and I told you he didn't? Well, guess what? He did. I also had cramps all night. I'm guessing you're like, why does baking paper work? Maybe. Thank you. I have 5 in total, but one's here, so you can't see it. I like my tattoos. I haven't had one in a long time. Yeah, it's the material it's on. Like, I don't know. I need to think of other questions for this series because it's like questions that like there's a bit more of a complicated answer to. Like, you could just be like, oh, well, they make them a bit different. But then it's like, okay, yeah, I know that. But like, how does that work? Well, Sarah, that sounds like a pretty important note. Hi, Blast. How you doing? Might pin it. Go for it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think of some more. At least I know that there's interest in it. It's very like, if any of you have watched Chris Spargo, he does a lot of stuff like that where it's like, why are milk bottle tops different colors? Like, he does a lot of stuff like that. Any more baking videos coming up? Planning the 100K video. I got a few things up my sleeve. Just need to actually lock in. July just got really busy. And I'm like, oh. Isn't it because the level of like naturally occurring pectin? Well, Gene, because clearly he can't, he needs more. He needs more. But yeah, it feels very like the kind of video I'm thinking of is very Chris Spargo vibes. But, you know. You've offended him. That's okay. Don't worry. I will also be popping off soon, probably, because I'm just tired, guys. I feel like a good one would be like, well, Why don't salt lamps melt from the moisture in the air? Because like if you put salt in water, it dissolves. So they do is the answer. But like I don't know. Ollie's salt lamp has been in that room for like so many years, and it's not melted. It has a towel under it. Oh my god. Well, clearly we just got a good salt lamp then. Sorry, guys. What happens if you lick the salt? It's salty. It's just salty. It's just big salt. Maybe the better question is, can you cook with a salt lamp? Can you cook with salt from a salt lamp? The answer, yeah, it's just not going to be very good salt. Sponsored by Big Salt. Molten Salt, please hit me up. I think you could. It just wouldn't really be very good. It wouldn't be very good salt because like they're made of pink salt. Yeah, it's pink Himalayan salt, but I don't think it would taste very good. Especially if it's not sat around. Because I'm going to guess it's the same with like a lot of things where there's like food grade and then there's like non-food grade. And I'm assuming the ones that make up the lamps are non-food grade salt. Yeah, exactly. It's just not processed. That's actually banging, Abba. That is, obviously it's the composition, but actually that is quite an interesting question. That is such a boring question. I love it. Like, they are just different, but like how and why are they different? I like that. I like that. That's a good one. You like my tattoos? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the paper towel is in my kitchen. Oh. This is like the Broski Report. I haven't watched the Broski Report in so long. Yes, dish soap. I like that. No worries, Kelly. Enjoy your walk. Napi would not be safe. Well, no, Napi is already technically not safe from capitalism because he was turned into a marketable plush. It was turned into a marketable plush. Napi is already unsafe from capitalism. Oh, Sarah, that's just etymology. The etymology of a word. It's like the history. I guess we can only go so far back. Like, you're never going to technically know. And some of the answer is just people just made it up. Like, I mean, ultimately, all of the answer is people just made it up. But, like, Oh, I have to go out of my tender stem. What does yeah, no mean? Yeah, no. Yeah, no means no. Yeah. Because it would go off. I just want some greens with my dinner. Just feeling a little... I need some more green on my plate. I've been lacking in green. Just now and now and now are all different measurements of time. I like that. Pyro didn't like the Narpies? What? No, everybody loved the Narpies. I kind of get what you mean. Like you could be like, yeah, no, I mean it just depends. Or you can be like, yeah, no. It's not Cowboys 2 at midnight, my lord. Narpy come home. It is also not Rats 3 at midnight, guys. I wish. You will like the new series that is coming. It's not Rats or Cowboys or Pow. But hopefully you'll have fun. Do a cameo in what? Pantheon, no. I haven't been asked to. I actually didn't buy it. I didn't get a Narpy. I didn't buy one. I kind of wish I had. I can't remember why I didn't. I wish I had. Yeah, that's the thing also. I got the ones at TwitchCon that are like not actual Narpies, but they look like Narpies. And so that is my Narpy. Alright, I might finish up, guys. I'm very tired. Sorry it's been a short stream. I know I said that yesterday, but I'm still sorry it's been a short stream. Tuesday, we are doing some Minecraft bingo. Thursday, I'm doing a stream with Beck and Owen, which I think you guys will really like. And then there'll be another stream on Sunday. I don't think there's a stream on Saturday. Sorry about the skip, but you can cope. I'll try get a video on the Minecraft channel out on Saturday. If you would be interested in that. So we'll go for that on Saturday to make up for the stream. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm assuming Beck will still be streaming because she normally is doing. She's doing quite long streams at the moment. Yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday. We'll do some Minecraft bingo. It should be fun. Should be fun. I'm gonna send you over to Beck. I'm gonna go put my jacket potato in the oven. And I'll see you all very soon. Thanks for hanging today. It's nice to just be able to do a little chatty one. I hope you guys had fun.